I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rift.
For we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great.
You have come. You have come to...
But you were once man. Aye. And as man, you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown. Horde of the North.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
I suppose you have another question?
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you, this is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was... Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me. Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might...
Yes, you're very fond of saying that.
Good
You
luck.
know I like
Welcome
hammers
to the
and axes.
Companions.
Aren't they slow?
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort. Excellent. Show them no mercy. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
The latest recruit, right? Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell... It means when I have troubles, I always have... We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as... I think. Until next time.
I avoid going to Eastmarch if I can. Something in the air. I think it's just... It means signing on for the Nord ideas of how to live your life. Even an elf can be born with the heart of a Nord. Skjor said when I joined. I think he meant it as a compliment.
What do you want?
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's so much. This group, the oldest, to be counted in that line is a bit of immortality. Even if I never see Sovngarde, I'll have that much. I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
I'm still trying to
there.
figure out why Skjor
I killed a
let
bear
you in
yesterday.
the first place.
Did you kill anything? Yes?
If the
day.
Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it.
What's on your mind?
What now?
Just because you've been accepted here so quickly, don't think...
Fight well, don't be a lout, and you'll be fine. You don't need my help.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
Are you looking for help with something? This is a bit... Aren't you already running a job for Farkas? Come talk to me when you finish that up.
Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde. When you get to be my age, you'll come to miss this. Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontation. Like most of our band, I found this. I traveled the... I was just... my predecessor. He brought me back here. I worked to bring on... family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, girl.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now.
When you can roast them
You
alive.
got the coin? You're welcome here. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? Njol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get... Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. Come back and see us again.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meter...
Glad to see you finally came to your senses.
Why don't they listen?
Ready to make some coin?
Why won't they do as I say?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind.
I'll tell you one thing.
I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Then we'll both be in trouble.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Ah, you're a smart woman. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of town. Go on then. Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. You've been seen in the company of the Companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend. Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. What are you doing down here? Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Be careful.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself. Exactly. And now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is... Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated. Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in... My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what. Steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. And I did take it. Well, if it isn't my little problem solver, I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't gonna make me roll over and play dead. Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for airing the family. I mean, I've taken care of... Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course. She was a young woman, buxom, with... She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. All that talent will go to waste. When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to... Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that an... information for you?
So you can cast a few spells? Am I supposed to be impressed? Got to keep my eyes open. Dragons could swoop down at any time. Damn faithless Imperials.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't...
I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards. I'm warning you. Back off.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
The Imperialists think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Robin?
There's an apothecary in town, yeah. But it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there.
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
You're not supposed to be here. Last warning. Leave now.
You could say the Rathway is the city under the city. Dark, dangerous.
It is our most favored company. If it wasn't for Skooma, I'd already be on my way out of... Although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
The waiting. Not now. All right, then.
I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you.
disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Trouble?
It's so good to see you again.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Please.
Everyone!
Please, I need but a septum.
Gather round.
A septum is all I
have
ask.
something
So
to show you that
bad.
demands your attention. Gather round, all.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It is time to face the Jarl's justice. Well, maybe just this once. But there's still a price on your head.
You remind me of the
Make
shadow
yourself
scales
scarce.
from the old...
You'll have to do this little
enough.
dance again.
Stay alive? Why take a
Rare
chance?
trinkets, the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gems.
Buy some armor and
Jewelry
live
with
to tell
legendary
about it.
Argonian
It's so good to see you again.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be...
Okay, lass. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're...
Buy armor
fine
from
jewelry
Everyone,
here.
everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It is time to face the Jarl's justice. Well,
Need to hear this.
maybe just this once. But there's still a price on your head. Better make yourself scarce. We'll have to do this little dance again.
Well met, friend. How can I help
I
you?
guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
Finest oddities from Morrowind.
All right then, let's put that to the test.
Stay alive?
The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
All right,
Yeah?
I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family. But well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He followed... And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young... My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. You and I are alike. We seek... You see, Riften is my great beast to be... It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this... corruption. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, it was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't... When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
Mjol told me
Safe
that it isn't this
travels.
bad. Mjol's brought me nothing but safety and peace of mind. And some lessons with the blade.
New in town, eh? There's nothing like fishing. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single... Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivanor thinks I'm wasting my time trying. Yes, I suppose someone has to be... Beggars roam. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity... Nivanor is my wife. How I was ever... We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people... I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara. I sell my catch across a good portion of Sky, the only untapped market left. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Remember to give at the temple.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day
Divines
it was
bless you.
collected.
May
Be
the ground
careful
you walk
looking for
quake
those
as you
teeth.
pass.
Those little bastards are dangerous.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Wait, I know you.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I've got your back. Let's get going.
You have no idea what it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear.
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get... Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some... I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few... Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what ever since I took over as a foreman. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? Good.
Sorry, I'm afraid you've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. It's been good talking to you.
You won't get away with that.
Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of them.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Talk of strange happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing, just north of the lake. My guess? Spriggans.
Working at the Riften Fishery is... I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as
Be careful!
the day it was collected.
Gems, potions, exotic
Buy some
ingredients.
armor and live
I
to
have
tell
them all.
about it.
Buying and
Vegetables
selling
as
fine
crisp as
jewelry.
This
Here.
morning.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head for
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Indeed, one should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, my time has come. I am old, too old to become chief. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious day. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Never should have come here.
Enough! This ends now! We're routed!
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Did you see someone run past just now? Well, if you do, grab him and yell. Bastard stole from me. Mm-hmm. You can't hide from me.
Hofgreer's a great teacher. Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows.
Too lazy to walk. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Of course. Yes? I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. Oh, sounds like... Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of... You match the bet, and we fight until one of us... I don't blame you. Well, offer still stands if you ever want to have a go. Been stuck with the name. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been, and mounted a... Of course. Need something? Of course. Until next time.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on. Nightmares? I haven't met a single man. A bad dream I can handle. But I hear there's a priest of Mara visiting the inn. Maybe the divines will cure us. My wife Saren and I run it together. She's still Smith's. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in... Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good. Good on you. I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are and Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for... Of course. Come back if you need steel.
God, I'm so tired. Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustleaf manages it. That's right. Home of the Red Guards. The land of sand and seas. I hope one day I'll convince Rustleaf to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? We forge every day if you need anything.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant. Burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
If I get any rest soon, I'll count myself richer
What
than a
is it?
king.
I haven't had much sleep. That would be Scald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion. If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver Mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers. Mm-hmm.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seem... Old Lady Frida is a grouch, but she sure can whip up a cure for the rat that's fast.
I don't buy all that talk. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame. I've been trying to find new areas of business. Take the last trade we did. Some fine cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. All right, then.
I
I could run this ship better than that boy who calls himself a captain. Maybe one day I'll do something about it.
I inherited the ship when my mother passed away.
Spend all the days I got left
Spent
on
her
the
life
water.
on the water,
It's
and
where
now
I belong.
I do too.
What is it? I haven't had much sleep.
Move it, move it! I'm running food and supplies to the miners. Don't pay much, but they let me sleep by the fire in the inn most nights. They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but... Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow! Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Ma. I promise I won't be any trouble at all. Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks again.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest. That would be Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos. I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real...
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Yeah? Need something?
Need something? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifest. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, I must end her terrible influence over these people. I need to return to the source. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, I would simply ask that you trust me and help me. Wonderful. My Lady Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible. From her citadel at the center, she... Who can say? Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Need a room? Don't worry. Everyone in town knows about the Black Door, and to never go near it. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware. I envy you travelers. Yes, ever since my mother died a few winters ago. I play songs and my mother taught me. She was a... I hear they accept most people who apply, if you're ever interested.
Follow me. It's this way.
You lost? Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn
Watch the skies, traveler. Divine's sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war? You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery. Scald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now. Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folk. As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
My
Stay out
duty
of
is
trouble now.
watch your hands around the legate.
By the divine, just a servant of Skald the Elder.
Unless
Worthy
you're
of
here
time
to solve this
consideration.
nightmare problem, I don't need you. The only reason dragons are attacking is because as soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a Divine's blessing, victory is... Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire.
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful
Don't bother
of that.
me again unless it's important.
My family has served Skald Felgate's family for generations.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
I'm here to lend my... If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the... If you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the... I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again. About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion, and they ended up sacking the Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven by Akatosh. All the blood, the smell of flesh burn. Take a look. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
These dreams are real, I tell you. Real!
Can't sleep well, no matter how much
Ironbreaker
drink I
Mine is
put in
3.
me.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. No, I don't have anything for bad dreams. I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when... The people here look to Brina Marilis when they need things. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Take a look. Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
Yes, I haven't got all day. Yes? Yes, I haven't got all day.
The mortar and pestle has a stamina potion. Take a look. All right, then.
I can take you to any port on the coast. Good day.
This is great! It's everything I could have asked for. I know it's not much, but I found a few little things. I put them in the chest in my room. If you see anything you want, take it. You've done so much for me, it's the least I can do. Hi, Ma. What? But it's dark out. Is it? Stop teasing me. You need something, Ma?
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet. Fine, love. I think the fresh air does wonders for all of us. And this house, it's just perfect. Goodbye, my love.
Hi, Ma. But I don't want to. Yes, Ma.